Good Saturday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Jess Peterson, and let's go in and talk about the weather for your Saturday. Starting off, what is going on right now throughout the entire state of South Carolina? Well, right now we do have some rainfall activity going on near Ondaw, near McClellanville, but again, relatively isolated and relatively light. Everybody else is nice and dry. We're looking to see what's going on throughout the entire U.S., though. We do have some rainfall going on in Texas, going on up here in the Pacific Northwest, in Washington State, Idaho, snowfall going on in Minnesota, as well as over here in New York, Ohio, and then maybe even some rainfall over here, obviously off the coast of where we are. Now, if we go and look at the cloud cover for right now, we do have some cloud cover in the low country and the Grand Strand areas, parts of the Midlands, but the upstate, clear for the most part. And honestly, I'm looking outside right now in the low country, and it's still cloudy outside. That cloud cover will be moving out, though, if we go in and push this forward, starting off here at 9 o'clock in the morning. We go in and push this forward. You can see as we go all the way through 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3, 4. I mean, it easily moves away. Even by the time we get to around 5 to 6, even to 7 o'clock p.m., all the way to 12 o'clock in the morning. So cloud cover will be moving away as we go later into the day, and everybody will be clearing up. Current temperatures right now, you have around 56 in Somerville, 57 in Charleston, as well as 61 in Beaufort, 56 Orangeburg, and 54 in Columbia, Sumter, Georgetown, 53 Conway, 52 Myrtle Beach, and even around a good 50 in Greenville, 51 Spartanburg, and 49 in Gaffney, 48 York, Rock Hill, 53 Clemson. Now for your air quality, for the most part, a little bit of a moderate area down there in the western low country, but everybody else is inside the good category, meaning that you don't have anything to watch for in terms of air quality. But if you're in the moderate, again, nothing too much to really watch for either, but you still maybe should just pay attention just a little bit to the air quality and making sure. High temperatures for today, you have around 64 in Greenville, 65 Anderson, as well as 63 Spartanburg, 60 Rock Hill, 64 in Columbia, as well as 62 in Camden, Sumter, 64 Orangeburg, and 64 Walterboro, 63 Moncks Corner, 65 Charleston, and 67 in Hilton Head Island, 60 Florence, 59 Dillon, and 59 in Myrtle Beach, 62 in Georgetown. Winds for today are going to be pretty breezy. You're going to see winds of from 10 miles an hour all the way up to around 25. So it's going to be breezy throughout the entire state as that cold front has moved its way through, continuing to move. And it's still going to be pretty gusty, especially in the low country, with gusts of up to 40 miles per hour expected as we go into today. And then obviously the more you get up into the upstate, the more those gusts probably moved in a little bit earlier. So that's what you're experiencing there. And so for the most part, gusts from 25 all the way up to 40, maybe even 45 miles per hour expected today. Rainfall is not expected. You do not need that rain gear at all. And then for the crazy score, if you have no idea what the crazy score is, it is a score that we see how crazy the weather is throughout the entire state of South Carolina. And right now we're at a 26. Why? Well, for the most part, number one, breezy conditions, especially now with a fire weather risk, which we're going to talk about in a second. There are no storms, no heavy rainfall or anything like that. But for the most part, really just because of the breezy conditions, some cloudy conditions that will be going away. That's the main reason why we are here at the 26 here in the mild category. Now, in terms of severe weather, no severe weather is expected at this time. So we are good here. And then in terms of excessive rainfall, we're also good as well. So let's go and look at fire weather. Well, here we go. We have a critical risk in the 2 out of 3 in the red. Aiken, going on inside of Allendale. Orangeburg, Bamberg, all these areas over here, northern Dorchester County going on, northern Colleton County. And this is, again, this is for critical conditions. So make sure that you are not burning anything in the red. And if you're in the orange, same thing. Honestly, if you're in the entire state, you shouldn't be burning anything because there is a statewide burn ban, meaning that you shouldn't be burning anything anyway, as it's not permitted by the state. So please make sure that you're not. Also, it doesn't matter really where you are. The fire could still spread rapidly. If there is a fire that starts, fire could still spread rapidly no matter where you are. So make sure that you are aware, don't burn anything. And if you're in the red areas, especially make sure, but if you're in the orange, still make sure that you are not burning anything and being safe out there. And know your evacuation plan just in case if a fire does get going and you have to leave for any circumstance. And then if we go and look at the model, starting off here at 10 a.m., pushing this forward, no rainfall all the way through to 12 o'clock in the morning. And that's all that I have to say here. So make sure that if you've not hit the like button yet, go in and do so. Also hit the subscribe button. We're at 724, trying to get to 800. Also share with your friends, your family members, your acquaintances, people that you don't even talk to, because it's free and you and them can both change their mind at any time. That's all that I have to say though. Be safe. Make sure that you're not burning anything. And I will be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. with your Saturday evening forecast update and tomorrow morning with your Sunday morning forecast update. Make sure you hit those two buttons before you leave.